All right, it's our favorite time. Today we're going to travel to South Iceland with our travel expert, Kyla Yu. She always has the best tips on where to go. I'm jealous you went to South Iceland and I want to hear all about it. First of all, when people think of Iceland, where's a good place to stay?
I love staying at the Greenhouse Hotel because Iceland is a place that's totally dedicated to sustainability, and so is this hotel. There's mountain views from every room, there's epic hikes and trails, and it's located near the Hot Springs Valley. And if you're in Iceland, you definitely want to go stop by the hot springs. And then once you're back in the hotel, they have this food hall that's connected. And food halls are super popular in Iceland right now. So there's 8 different dining and food options. So it's outdoors mixed with delicious food.
I always, when I think of Iceland, I think of those hot springs. So that's on my bucket list. Okay, if you want to bake bread like Zac Efron did, where can you go do that?
Yeah, I first learned about this bakery on Zac Efron's Netflix show. And basically, Iceland's really powered by these hot springs, by geothermal power. So what you can do is bake bread underground. So the bread is actually set overnight. So when you show up, you go on the tour and you dig it up out of the ground. It's in this big pot, and then you dump it out and eat it with Iceland's famous butter and smoked salmon, and it's super delicious. And then after you're all satisfied with the bread, you could go actually jump into the hot springs and relax and enjoy the views.
Bread and hot springs, that sounds amazing. Okay, our last thing we're going to talk about, we're going to set sail with the Glacier Lagoon Boat Company. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so in South Iceland, there's the most famous Glacier Lagoon, and you can take a 40-minute guided boat tour, and you're in this cool amphibian boat. So you're riding on the land and it just drives straight into the water. And then once you're in there, you're floating along with these 1,000-year-old glaciers. And there's also a colony of 200 seals that live in this lagoon. So you might see them bobbing up next to the boat. They're super curious.
So fun. Thank you so much for joining us. I can't wait to see where we go to next. We'll talk to you soon. Kyla, thank you so much.